Hey guys, for this video I'm going to try and go over a couple of things around Citystreets which can be useful in some situations. To be honest, City is probably one of the best maps in CoD4 at the moment in terms of balance. It's a really good teamwork map and there isn't that many small things which give advantage. But I'll go over the basic ones as well because these videos are for everybody. People who have already played ProMod before and people who literally might have just bought the game. I've also been thinking about making a video on how to actually set up ProMod, because I realised recently if someone saw these videos and had never heard of ProMod before and literally just came from the console version and then bought a PC which could play the game, they might not know how to, patch the game, find ProMod servers, update Punkbuster, also get a suitable config and so on. So that's something I'm thinking about. But anyway, back to the point of this video. I've just set up a bot here for this. So basically, just imagine you were in a one-on-one situation and just planted the bomb at B. You also knew the guy was in the B arches and you run away or jump this way. If you're prone here, you can see under this hut, so you can see them walking, so it really gives you an advantage. You can't shoot them through it though. You should just be using it to watch where they go and then just pre-fire them. Of course, if after a little bit they don't come through here, then obviously they're taking another route, so it's definitely time to move. You can't see it that great here because the bot doesn't move, but if people are walking you'll notice it really easily, believe me. Another thing near the B bomb is in the clothes shop here. You've just got to go in here and jump up these set of shelves. It gives you a nice position to watch the catwalk with the AK-47 or even the scope. When in here you can also jump on this counter thing and watch the wooden room. You can't really see that well, but if somebody comes in standing up you will see them through it. Remember though, you can't throw any type of grenade through these mesh things. I've tried. Apart from that and the jump from the fence into that weird empty room church thing, there isn't really that much else around that area, so I'll make my way all the way over to the A side. I also just can't help but shooting every barrel I pass, I just have to do it. But this barrel here is very useful, so we won't shoot it. Basically jump on it from this car and you can peer over the wall and watch the stairs if the other team are doing an A rush. It's really good and I did actually use it on LAN and it helped us win an important round versus HGK in overtime, as shown here in my frag movie.
Oh, Phantasy was trained on that spot. Well, Phantasy with the kill on the climax.
Here's something I can't say I use often, but if I did want to get across the top of the market fast, this is how I would do it. It's also pretty fun to bounce around all over the map. Something really standard here, if you're a scope and you can just jump on here and watch the B cross. Also if you're brushing B or something, or even if you're undefensed, you can get on these arches from here and it gives you loads of visibility of middle.
Because of the extreme amount of bass, listeners' discretion is advised.
Can't think of anything. Oh yeah, these bins you can get on and they can help. Let's make a scenario here. I'll put some smoke down. If I do, you can't see anything, but if you jump on these bins you can see over the smoke, or just use it if you want to have a height advantage if people peek the door or something. Nobody will really expect you to be up so high on top of the bin. You can also only do this on these two bins, this one and this one. You can't do it on this one because the terrain is lower at the back of these ones, so it's slanted. I think apart from that there's really only really random stuff why is this railing silent and this one makes noise? It's so stupid. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. This is quite good. Well, if you're on the catwalk and pushing into middle, you should know these boxes here are silent, but of course if you fall off it, it will make sound. Better yet, these crates are also silent, but also if you fall off it, you're of course going to make sound. But if you do go on them, you can jump onto the market and not make any noise. This is good because if you're in a situation where you need to move while being silent, you can jump on them and then get on the market without making any noise and move across it. While if you do just jump straight from the wall onto the market, then it will make sound. To be honest, I can't really think of much else apart from pretty pointless stuff. I mean, like, the whole outside of the well in A is silent. No idea how they could even make that mistake when making the map. I guess it could come in use if you need to get in a position to watch the arch fast, or, I don't know, if the bomb's planted and you need to jump and then pre-fire smoke or something. Oh yeah, and not forgetting lastly this jump into the A arch that people sometimes use. Confident that almost everybody knows this, it's like a real standard thing. But apart from that, I honestly can't think of anything else useful. Like I said, the map's pretty solid in every aspect. Next video I'll be going over nades and wallbangs, I think. Although I don't really have much of those either. I should really start being more geeky and find some crazy stuff, but really I just like to run around like a chicken and just shoot everything. Especially considering my super high sensitivity.